how much can you actually cram into about 3 hours? Well, in Joff's world, you can cram in a visit to the dentist to have loads of like filling work done, and basically then a little nip into the hairdressers, the barber shop on the way back, and back home, and it's getting dimpsy, and I wanted really to get that Maguire's wash wax out tonight, so it was kind of like, let's do it. And so I got the Maguire's going, and ripped into washing my motorhome. Actually got the ladder up, washing the roof and everything with the brush. And so anyway, what influenced a little bit of this video tonight, I was just going to crack on and wash my motorhome, then probably have a night in by the TV or by the fire. Do you know what I mean? Because it's getting a bit more wintry now. But I had a little message from Lindsay today, and hi Joff, she watched the vlog from last night on a different note entirely. I've looked back on your vlogs and I can't see anything on cleaning products for the van. I'm sure you did, which I think we did, Lindsay, at some stage. It's fine, we do loads of videos, you know that. What products do you use to clean the black streaks and get the roof looking nice and super shiny? By the way, we are loving our 690G Burstner. Ka-ching. Thanks again for all the help you have given us, Lindsay and Mike. Thank you very much, guys. Lindsay, you know us, we're always out to look after you guys and try and give you, steer you in that direction. It's fantastic. And so the first thing, so I quickly looked back actually, and I'm going to pull up a little video clip of me using the Aqua Blaster, that little device, and I did have a little tiny look on Amazon to make sure they're still doing them on Amazon. So it's a Pingu premium Aqua Blaster, which I'm just going to put in some little clips as well, and I've got it here, so I've got like Amazon Prime, so I can get that Aqua Blaster at the moment. It's 46% off. They're doing some good deals at the moment on Amazon, so it's down to £12.52. What have I got? A new weapon for salt on your motorhome. Look at this little baby. I've had this, I'm not going to lie, I've had this for a little while actually, but I haven't used it that often, and yesterday I thought, right, it's about time I got to get to grips with some of this salt underneath my Moho. The roads at the moment, you know the condition of the roads, you drive on the road at the moment and it's just like blackness all over your wheels, all at the side. So I've been trying to keep on top of my motorhome, you know me, always trying to keep it at bay. You will not win. Anyway, so yesterday I got this one out and give my Moho a superb little washover and under as well. So I'll tag in some videos of what I was up to, but I've got to say that this little one here with this, so what have I got in my hand? I have got a Aqua Blaster. You put the hose on there, snap fit hose on there. You've got three positions. You've got off, you've got water or water with soap coming through from this little tiny soap dispenser that you can put your sham wax in, your I've got some beautiful Maguire's wash wax that I always use, you know that, previous videos. So I put some of that in there, and it just gives it a real nice, almost like a snow foamy washover with that wax. And so this you can hang on to the handle and like oscillate it like that. Look, you can just oscillate it. So up and underneath the wheel arches, it's literally just whack it in underneath, and then you can oscillate it around right under your wheel arches. I've been like right under my motorhome trying to eliminate all them all that salt that gets lodged up in behind your panels and stuff. So not only am I like trying to combat the salt and the dirt on the outside, but that dirt in underneath as well. You can access it with this. It's absolutely fantastic. And on the Burstner, anybody with a Burstner, you know that panel that goes, we'll get the video in, that panel that goes along the back, and basically you can angle this from down below and blast all, it just seems to hang moss and stuff in, you get moss, Where it all comes from, I haven't got a clue, because I am forever cleaning that moss and debris from that little panel. But this little baby really did the job. What other ones? Oh, so we'll tag in the picture of me actually stuffing it up the grey water pipe. So I literally had it powering up the grey water pipe into the waste tank and giving that a real good flush through as well. So that was another epic little thing. I will actually chuck in I found this, well, I bought this at Trago Mills. Where's that, you may ask? It's our local, like, discounted kind of like place, and they're not over the top, but 18 quid, something like that. So I have managed to locate them on Amazon, and they are available on other places as well. They are available on eBay. Price varies a little bit, but they're all hovering around sort of 18 quid. But a real neat little gadget for anybody. 18 quid. You've got your garden hose, and yeah, so there it is. Basically, no nonsense, get rid of that grime on your Moho, get armed up and go for it. And the other one, while I'm still on the subject of the Amazon deals, the Maguire's shampoo, which I put in that little container in that Aqua Blaster, as well as have a bucket of water with Maguire's in. Froth it all up. I have a telescopic, hang on, I'm getting diverted again, aren't I? So the Maguire's, anyway, the Maguire's Ultimate Shampoo that leaves a deep glossy just waxed shine, okay, is now on a deal price of $14.43. Black Friday deal from $21.82. It is good stuff. You know the score. I love it because it gives that real beading effect after you've just washed it. And the other good thing is the fact you saying about them black streaks and stuff on the roof. Well, I tend to, if you've got some like stubborn ones, I'll get a little of the Maguire's and just dab it on the brush, so it's a bit more concentrated. And then the heavy duty stains, if you've got some really heavy duty ones, apply it with the brush, that telescopic wash brush, so you can still stand down on the ground and do that curve around the front of the cab. You can still do that from the deck. And that seems to do the job brilliantly. The other thing, and then you actually sent another message just quite recently. Again, I see there's an update on the message of the seals, which what I do there is I have a soft cloth in my wash bucket, as well as a little agitating kind of brush Again, what I'll do is put some concentrate on there of the Maguire's and just agitate it. And what I did tonight actually was use the cloth on some of the seals, because it wasn't too bad, but I know exactly where you're coming from. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Down on the back corners, them seals that run down there, they get kind of like this, it's almost like the brake dust, where you've been like braking, and it's almost like a black brake dusty kind of like, it starts getting quite grey. And I tend to just like a little bit of agitation with the wash brush or a cloth. It's a really soft cloth, seems to sort it out. And as for the roof, and obviously I've just done a little video on climbing the ladders, which I'm not going to get too carried away, but today for me, I just put my little ladder up. I didn't actually get on the roof. You can get on but this is where it gets a bit tricky, Lindsay. You know, if you're just be careful. Christ's sake, be careful. But anyway, I didn't need to. I've got an extendable wash brush that I didn't actually put it out, and because you can get sort of halfway into the top of your motorhome from one side without getting, because it just makes it a bit more harder work when you can just move the ladder around the other side. Sort of on a 690G, you can I go sort of on the back and then go do the back section, and then along the sides, maybe 2 little positions along the side. So maybe 4 positions on the side, 1 or maybe 2 on the back, depending. So maybe 6 different ladder positions, and you can crack into that roof. You can reach your skylights, do all your vents up there, do your solar panel, get that done. It wasn't that long ago, because mine was not too bad today, actually. I was quite surprised, and it wasn't that long ago I actually give it a bit of a birthday up there. But it's a good job done for me tonight. It'll probably allow me, if it stays dry the next few days, maybe over the weekend, I can get some of the auto gleam polish on it, the super resin stuff that I've been using. So it's the super resin auto gleam, Lindsay, that I've been whacking on this thing. But Maguire's do some other stuff. It's there's plenty of brands out there, some good quality, and you tend to find that people like Maguire's auto gleam have got some up the level waxes, which I love it. At the end of the day, it's some of these ones that are very liquidy and watery, not so good. We sort of, I've known about polish for a long time. We do polish. I love polish. Zimol. There's some really expensive ones that you can get in a wooden box and everything that I think the sheikhs have in the Arab states on their Bentleys and all that kind of stuff. But there's some amazing stuff out there, not too bad. The Amazon deals at the moment, absolutely fantastic. And I think for me, I think that Maguire's, that Ultimate Wash Wax, give it a try. Let us know how you get on with that. And like I say, it's just a nice little easy, I love it around the diesel filler flap. I get in there and we wash all that round, and around there's some bits of sealer around there that you crack into. So I think as that sort of just about covered all that aspects, and I'm going to just put in these little clips. There's a little video on the Aqua Blaster as well, what we'll throw in, and just gives you a few dimensions. And like I said before, that Aqua Blaster for me, I love to get that nozzle thing where you can just fire it up in around your wheel arches to get all that dirt out from your wheel arches. One of my pet hates, up in under the wheel arches. Put your hands up there and try and get all that mud out. Keep that salt at bay for the winter when they haven't started spreading it yet, but it won't be long. A couple more weeks of it's starting to get colder. Avoid spraying the water towards your fridge vents. You know the score, the covers, which we're always beating on about. If you haven't got any covers in there, avoid the fridge vents. Like, don't even go there. Just work around the fridge vents. Don't go spraying water in your fridge vents. Again, with the Aqua Blaster, you can put it on a pointed situation where you can really like blast it a bit, or you can put it on that kind of fan, which I love the fan thing. After you brushed it all, just a quick fan off, rinse, and lovely. Outside of this is gleaming. The moon is out tonight. We might be able to get a shot of it in a minute. I'll see if I can get a shot of it on my phone. But that's going to be the video tonight. I'm going to edit this now, and it is 5 to 7, so I'm going to try and have this done and dusted by about 8:30, 8:45. We'll see you later on.